Hello, folks off YouTube. Hello, folks off YouTube. My name's Ian. Welcome to my channel. Of course, welcome to my shed. We'll go in there in a minute. See you better now. Little update. I think we've got rid of the spiders. I think. What have we been up to? Well, I managed to use the last of my propane and make another couple of aluminium ingots from beer cans. Now, I know people say melting beer cans, pop cans, it's just not worth the gas. Well, it's best to show you, isn't it? I will agree that melting beer cans is not worth the gas. I got a wood burner. I do tend to throw the cans in the wood burner in a pan to get rid of all the plastic, etc. And I melt them. I use the gas. I'm going to put some ingots which I can sell. But more importantly, I get an empty gas bottle with which I make wood burners from. And I have a source of gas bottles which are partly filled, mostly empty should I say. So I waste the gas, I turn aluminium cans into something I can sell, and I get a bottle I can make a wood burner out of. So that's what I've been up to at this morning, amongst other things. We've took the valve out, filled it up full of water, drained it, notice the hole in the bottom so the water could come out faster. Got the top off, we cut the bottom off, we cut the ring off the bottom, we've ground all the sharp bits flat, and it'll be a matter of drawing the shape, cutting the arch out. But I've got to take all that paint off first. Right, I just had a warning saying I'm on low power. I don't know where to start. I really don't. It's been a long time coming, or a long time since I've had them, but I have bags and bags of aluminium foil, so we'll cube those to the car, and hello old friends. So I've got those to do, not many, some, and into the shed. Well, we picked up a pile of wire we need to sort out. Every time I walk through this gap, I keep catching myself on this all-in-one PC, which I do need to test. If I get there today, winner, winner. Inverter to strip. More cables to strip. Bit of a bench to tidy up before we can test anything. I need to take off the paint, and I find that these fibre discs really rough, really do the job. Get that done, see you in a little bit. Yeah, these fibre discs certainly take it off very fast. Now watch your ears, going to be noisy. Oh, sorry, be with you in a second. Oh, well, apologies there for stopping that, but we've just had a visitor. A subscriber as well, no less. David. David didn't want to appear on YouTube. Been in the shed. He said he was an avid subscriber from the early days, and he came out and went, it's more compact than what it looks like on YouTube. She says there's not as much room as it looks like on YouTube. And he's just made it even smaller. But we're not going to complain because David's just brought us 2 bags of goodies. And that certainly looks like brass. I'll have to get my brass magnet out to test that. Well, I recognise that. That's a jet wash motor. Could be Chinesium. Right, no. Cable. More goodies. That's definitely brass. And some brass taps with ceramic cartridges. I like it. Let's get a handle on that, or as we say around here in Lee, an ondle. We get an ondle on that and we'll be able to use that as a shovel. Part of a fireside set. And I think I can unhook things properly, that we'll also be able to use that pair of prongs outside of the wood fire. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We're not got a poker. There's a joke there somewhere. I'm going to say curtain rings. Bit of copper. Some more brass. I picked up my brass magnet again, haven't I? Absolutely shocking. Anybody want a brass magnet? I've now got 2. See? Aluminium or Mazek or whatever, I guess aluminium, cast aluminium. Right. David, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the stickers you got. See, you got some stickers. But that's only because I didn't have to post them. You definitely want stickers, you come here and I'll give them you personally. Right, back to cleaning this up because it's going to rain. It's definitely looking like it's going to rain. Which is good because it'll wash all the dust away. Right, onwards and forwards. There we go. We've got to keep the missus happy, don't we? Well, we've got to keep me from being shouted at, because Kathy will be saying, what have you done to me garden? So we're back nice and tidy. We've cleaned this up. A few spots to do, but can't do that until I've got access to my bench. Place is tidy. She's not going to be happy with that there. So, we've got some beer chilling outside. So we've got my square. Fill it with the aluminium foil. My podger. Podge it into a square. Compress it. I'll show you that. But first, I guess, we take a bag of aluminium. Just the one bag. And we'll get squashing or squishing. So we've taken one plastic bag, we've emptied it, and we started to fill the receptacle with tin foil. Why? Why don't I just weigh the bag in? Well, the bag tends to have contaminants in it. It's come from a lady's hairdresser. This is where they, you know, they put a colour or something on the lady's hair, and then they wrap individual bits of hair in tin foil so it don't affect the rest. But ladies, well, they go to a hairdresser. Unlike me, I go to a head polisher. And they make a day of it, so this lady's had juice. This lady's had a bottle of Prosecco. And this lady's had a cup of tea. So the bags have contaminants in them. And this lady's been eating chocolate. So I can't weigh the bags in as is. And they take up space. I'm in it for the long term. So in there, squash it down. We get a nice cube out of one bag. So we take the last of the aluminium foil out of that bag, shove it in there. We tilt you up a bit like that. Ian gets his podger and Ian podges it out. Because we're all about space, so we've taken a large black bin bag and compressed it to one block of foil. Doesn't weigh a lot. Half a kilogram, maybe a kilogram. But every bit helps. I like that. IPA helps as well. I've got about 15 bags to do. I'll be back. That's pitching Arnold Schwarzenegger's theme catchphrase. I'll be back in a bit. Well, loads of blocks done. One bag left. Don't look so bad once you've tipped it up like that. But I've got a little, I don't know, little bit of a niggle. It seems, look at that. It seems me wood don't quite touch the sides. So I'm banging away. It's not quite working right. Let's get some more in. Yeah, I've got inspection gloves on underneath the black gloves. Where's my black gloves? There's my black gloves. Got blue gloves on underneath because we don't know what's in there, do we? All sorts of chemicals and dyes. What we might even do is keep one block at one side so that when we're melting some aluminium, we might chuck one of them blocks in just to see what happens. Right, I've got a bit more podging to do. That's way too much banging for me at my age. But job's done. Put those away. And I think that'll what David brought me. Flipping heck. I've only been inside for my tea. Come outside and it's pitch black. And it's only 6:30 in the evening. Right. Nothing else to it. Let's get tidied up. Well, get down on your knees, Ian. My breath is freezing in here, so we've got the fire on. Lovely. Oh, that's nice. For my own delectation, we've put the aluminium blocks on the scales. This we've come in at 9.8. Might as well call it 10 kilogram. Let's talk about that. So, I got that better. Oh, that's better. Look at that. So, 10 kilogram for 30-40 minutes of physical exercise. Enough to get the heart beating and the blood pumping. Banging me wood in that bowl. There's a few people who are going to say, Ian, really? Is that worth it? Well, I'm going to answer that question. I'm driven by a couple of things. Mainly space. So you saw it was several bin bags. Now it's only one bag. Secondly is I was given it was free. We'll call it 10 kilogram. So depending on the price, was somewhere between £8 English money to £10 English money, depending. So it were free. And third thing is, I have a sit-down job. I sit down all day, pushing a mouse around. The only thing that gets any real use is me middle finger twizzling me wheel in me mouse. So in a way, I don't mind that physical exercise because I know it's doing me a little bit of good. Yeah, I could go for a walk, I could go for a run, I could do other things which would get my heart going. But doing that makes me money as well. So, winner, winner, as far as Ian's concerned. I need to stoke up that fire, get it going. It's only been on a couple of minutes. Right. Going on for 7 p.m. in the evening. I think, I shouldn't say 7 p.m. in the evening. It's 7 p.m. Because I've said p.m. It means it's in the evening. So I can either say it's 7 in the evening or just 7 p.m. I'll only get picked up off people on YouTube. Let's go and have a look at the bench because it's not any better. Well, we don't seem to have got as far as we ought to today, but well, we're getting there. First thing is now 8 in the evening, 8 p.m. I'll get back to Eco Scrapper in a minute. Right, bench. Well, once again, thanks to David, and for Night Scrapper, if you're watching this. David's from the same town, but he gave it to me. I've been trying to make some space. I've been breaking up inductors. Quite simple, really. You take it there, you break it, yeah, and then you just pull the copper off. The bits that fall down there are magnetic, so they can go in the iron tub. But I can't trust magnets anymore because it seems that some magnets pick up brass. Yeah. Right. Well, we're going to have to call that a night tonight. So let's get back to Eco Scrapper. There's Eco Scrapper. And I was watching this gentleman's video first thing this morning in Tesco. There's my comment. It's a big comment actually. And I kind of think I owe this guy a public apology. Yeah, public apology. And why? Because I didn't read. I didn't listen to the first part of his video. So I went shopping this morning. I was in Tesco. And while the wife was up and down a few aisles, I took advantage of Tesco's Wi-Fi. I jumped on YouTube. Eco Scrapper popped up. I thought, I'll watch this. I missed the very tiny first bit. And listened to the video, watched the video. And then it was saying I've got 11 kilos of dry, bright copper. And that's because I'll be expecting a call very shortly. And he's saying I've got 11 kilos of dry, bright copper, should get me £40 English money. And I'm like, what? That's a bit low. I know prices are low at the moment, but you should be looking at £5.80 a kilogram. So you really should be picking up something like nearer £60 English money. And I typed that comment as such. And then, I don't know what happened. And the video started again. And he said, hi, I'm Eco Scrapper. And I'm in the Shetland Islands. So that makes a big difference because he's on an island just off the coast of Scotland. Which means whoever buys his scrap metal, they have to ship it to the mainland. So of course, that's going to affect the prices. So his price isn't going to be as good as we have. And of course, I'm spoiled here because I deal with the old Anvil Yard, or AKA the Scrap Trade Centre, and they will advertise. You go on the web page, they give the best prices for non-ferrous in the northwest. So I'm kind of a bit spoiled there, and I see my prices and I go, whoa, everybody else's is low. So to that gentleman, and I'll put his link in, the least you can do for me, just go over and check his video out and up his views, because I was too quick off the mark without fully understanding the video. Right, I know what those doings and boings are. The messages are coming backwards and forwards, because a couple of minutes ago my wife came to me and said, I've had a message off the son that the daughter-in-law, his wife, is in the throes of labour. Hey, this time tomorrow, this time next video, I could be a granddad. I wonder what sort of granddad I would be. I wonder. Now, I've had some warnings off the wife. I've had 9 months warnings off the wife about getting the shed child-friendly. Now, I'm going, hang on, it's born. It's not going to be walking for months and months and months. I've got plenty of time. She goes, those months will pass quicker than what you think. And I want that shed child-friendly. So I said, I know what I'll do. I'll put a lock on the door. Boom. Right, Ian in his shed. I've not done half of what I wanted to do today. But I've got to go in. I've got to go and discuss impending granddadhood, or the wife refuses to say she's going to be a grandma. She's going to be a nana. What's the difference? We're going to have a little one on the way. If you've only just joined in, it's not me and my missus having a little one on the way. It's my son, recently married. And I will put that video up sometime about the wedding. We just needed permission from various people. Right, Ian in his shed. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Typical Friday. Stuff coming in.
unexpected things happening and not getting done what I thought I would do. You lot take care and see you soon. Pop over to Eco Scrapper, give him a thumbs up, apologise for me. Thank you.